Kremlin this morning. It's a little noisy because we're right by the street. We're waiting for our Yandex. It's a little bit crummy weather today. It's kind of rainy, so we're going to Yandex down there and try and beat the rain and get some good pictures. And we're heading to the Armory and the jewels and Cathedral Square. It's gonna be cool. This is like, it feels like Russia, like really cool stuff to see. Katie looks beautiful. She's in a nice blue dress. You'll have seen that though, because that'll be the thumbnail. Come with us to the Armory.
It's a wee bit wet, but we found it. Yeah, check this out. There's St. Basil's. There's the walls, and we are going into the Kremlin. It is rainy, but that's all right. We're going in. We're sort of scrambling, trying to get our way to the Armory because we have about 10 minutes till our tour time, or when we're supposed to go in. But that's the Lenin Mausoleum, which is closed off today. Okay, fun facts here. The ticket office is the north side of the complex, not where St. Basils Cathedral is, the other side. This is the office you need to find for tickets and whatnot, an entrance. Okay, it's a bit of a gong show, but you can see the lineup next to us. That's where you line up if you still have to buy tickets on the day of.
Online tickets is the way to go, and then just go in through what looks like the exit, and then go to there's like 2 counters that have a really short line, and that's where you exchange them. So
you have to go down the stairs though from where I just showed before, and then into the like grounds area, and there's a ticket office in there, and you'll see lines sticking out everywhere. Yeah, just walk right into the building, and there's ticket counters in there, and that's where you get your tickets if you bought them online. But pre-buy them, you don't have to wait in that long line, because otherwise you might not get to see anything at all. And make sure you have your passports. You need to have passports when you pick your tickets up and to get tickets. Very important. If you don't have them, you won't be going. And then now towards the Cathedral Assumption, now towards the Christ Your Savior Church is where the Armory is. So the Armory entrance is on the far point corner. The signs are a little bit obscure, so just try and find a map and that'll help a lot. Here we go into the Armory. Alright, we made it in. We have audio guides.
set up a deposit of like an ID or?
Yeah, so we just keep a driver's license and we have audio guide for both of us. You don't need to pre-buy them. You just need to put a deposit down. And then here we go, we're inside. Finally. Surprise! Just finished in the Armory, which was really cool. We couldn't actually film anything in there.
But it was really cool, and the audio guide's free. You just give like a driver's license or something, and it was really good because sometimes it goes overboard in information. It was like perfect.
Yeah, they were like, it takes an hour and a half to go through this, but this our audio guide is just an hour long, which was nice because it's kind of like a quick summary of everything. Now we're taking a little shortcut, hopefully here to the Cathedral Square, maybe. And then I will show you a little video of what the Armory is, but just something I can find online to put in there so you get an idea of what it is. But it's really cool. Pre-buy your tickets though. Now we're going into the Cathedral Square. A shortcut, no lines. You can see behind me here, this is, the entrance is like right here. You walk up, you get into the Armory there, and then you just walk up, and then this is the way to the Cathedral Square. Because if you just try to do Cathedral Square off the bat, it's like a massive lineup to get in and total cluster over there. Whereas here,
this is really,
there's nobody here, which is great. We started in the Assumption Cathedral, which was erected in 1475 to 1479. It was the major church of the state where royal Russian Tsars were crowned. And fun facts there, where were they crowned before?
Vladimir. And then it was just a really far way to go, so then they made a copy. And a hack for this is to
see this line? It's all groups.
So one of the tour guides said, no, don't go there, just go up to the front, which felt kind of awkward.
Yeah, so you like basically budge in line, but they said that this is just groups. You don't need to wait in this line.
It's just not marked, so maybe it's a secret.
Yeah, so life hack: don't wait in all of these long lines. If they're group lines, just try and walk to the front. You can just walk right ahead.
It's a little awkward though. So.
It is a little awkward. So next we've got the Archangel's Cathedral, which was 1505 to 1508, and it was used as a burial vault for Moscow great princes and Russian Tsars.
This doesn't come from his head?
This is all from Mark's head. And then directly behind the burial one is the Annunciation Cathedral, which is the home church of Moscow great princes and Russian Tsars in 1484 to 1489. You can see, like, you could just, this like literally is Cathedral Square. Like there are, it's just constant cathedrals everywhere. And you can pop into all of them, and it's pretty quick. You just kind of walk through and explore, and then explore the complex. The only kind of bummer is that you can't film inside of any of them, which is okay, but we can't keep any pictures or memories of it. I found just some stuff online. I'll try and put it in here in the video so you get a kind of an idea of what it is, but really cool to walk around and explore, and the day so far has turned out okay. Some dark clouds behind us rolling in though, so we're going to try and continue our way along and just keep exploring inside the Kremlin, and then from there we're going to go to St. Basils Cathedral. It's the Tsar's cannon, as you can see on the edge of the square here, and everyone stands to try and get a picture of. It's massive if you see the perspective compared to the lady. A little plan and perspective. So this is where you can come in normally the main gate for the Cathedral Square, and you'd come through here and you'd walk around the Cathedral Square. We came in over here, so you can come in the far way by the Armory. You start at the Armory. There's no lineup to get into Cathedral Square. You just walk straight in, and then you can tour all this stuff and come out over here. And then St. Basil's Cathedral is up here as well. So our recommendation would be to come in by the Armory, start with the Armory, and then see the rest of the sites in the square. This is like classical Soviet architecture, just very functional, big boxy structures, but super cool looking now because the architecture is so different from everything else. Because then right next to it, you got these beautiful towers and the entrance to the Cathedral Square, and then the arsenal. It's a really impressive complex. As you walk towards St. Basil's Cathedral, you can take a nice panorama view of the different cathedrals. You can actually see 4 of them, I believe, here. And then you turn around, and this is the government offices. So Putin may be somewhere in there. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. The people keep blowing the whistles when we try and walk over there.
No.
And then this is one of the big towers. And the architecture on them is really cool, and they have the big star on the top. And just in behind the tower, we are going to be leaving and going to St. Basil's now. Here is St. Basil's, Basils, wherever you'd like to call it, Cathedral. And it is beautiful. This is like the picture of Russia and Moscow, I feel like. It's just those onion colored domes are so distinguished. We're gonna go inside there. We've got tickets to go inside.
I'm just holding my teeth.
It worked out really well because the way we walked into the Armory and then went through Cathedral Square and then came out here, it was perfect for us to be able to walk right out and to be here. And now we can go straight into there, visit the church, cathedral, and then
crazy. It's so beautiful.
From there, we're gonna head to have some lunch. But it just, if you can follow the same route we did, hands down the easiest, most logical route.
And saves you like hours in line.
And also when you come out this way, there's like a big, like roped off area almost. Like you can see how it's like chained off. People can't come back here unless you're having just been leaving the Cathedral Square area. And so you can take good pictures, and there's not a lot of people around.
And you're
otherwise
just
you're
up the hill
swarmed by
just enough
people
to get the whole thing, and yes.
It's beautiful, perfect.
And we got a man to take our photos, and it was awkward because he like didn't even wait or didn't even tell us. He was like snapping, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be horrible. And they're so good.
Awesome, pictures are great.
Following Katie the Explorer. There she goes in her blue dress, making her way into the main part of the cathedral. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't offend the viewers. Here we go. Like narrow passageways. Oh. Honestly, it's like being in a maze here. They have all these different churches in different areas inside here. So you just kind of wander around and like you'll come up to one here. And you'll meander around the corner and you'll find another one or a museum piece. Like there is another one. Thoughts overall, real quick.
It's really interesting because it's so different than the other places, but it's a little bit anticlimactic because like
it's the most beautiful one.
The like oh moment, like when you go into somewhere huge and it never comes. So it's more the historical values and the outside, I think, is so maybe get the audio guide.
Yeah, probably lots of little information, but it's just interesting because it's like this, like so many different little rooms like this, multiple little places that you can go into versus one giant interior like most of them are. Leaving. There are crowds of people. We've gotten so lucky with the weather though, because it was so crummy this morning and now it is just beautiful and sunny and really can't complain so far. After leaving St. Basil's and the Kremlin, you are in Red Square here. So Red Square is a little bit hustle and bustle today because they're setting up for a big boxing match in a few days. So it'll be kind of cool watching a boxing match in the middle of Red Square. And here behind us here is Gum, which is the big sort of, it was in Soviet times, that's what they called like the big department store, and sort of now it's a shopping mall. We're gonna go in there and try and find some food, because apparently there's some food down here we can eat. Everything in here is so cute. We got restaurants up top, this little fountain in here. And it's just beautiful. Everything's very expensive, very high-end stores, so it's pretty popular all around here. Not that you can't find it at home as well, but they have these like cafeteria style places where it's like almost like kind of, yeah, it's like a deli where they have so many different kind of varieties. So we got these like pancakes that look like they have, I don't know, dill and something in them, just kind of patties, and then we got lamb, and then we have, I don't even know what that is, but it looks like meat and like potatoes or something and carrots maybe stacked together like a lasagna. And these eggplant delicious things which we've had a few times. And then some chickens, we're looking to get our protein up. And then I bought some chocolate balls, which are where?
There, no one stole them.
Magical chocolate and like something nut maybe, like they look really good, so that's dessert. And we're gonna just devour this, and this is gonna be our night. And then we're gonna go back to the room and hang out and do some work and go to bed. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy my pancakes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe up here. Check out our most recent other videos over here, or subscribe to our other channel over here.